Hello and welcome back. About a year ago, I made a video called So My Art, and it would set me on a journey to make the content that I do now, which is art content. But if you want to see all the new, ridiculous art pieces that I have made over the year, stick around, and prepare for your eyes to be permanently burnt! The first drawing is a drawing of Yuza, the first request I ever did. I actually drawed it right after So My Art. It only took me like 3 months to get the video out though. Oops. Sorry about that. Looking back on it is not quite as good as I remember. Also, why in the world is there a blue Yoshi on it? Okay, moving on to the next one. The Note Blauk, my favorite YouTuber that I also made a video on, and he noticed it, just saying. Anyways, time for the roast. Why in the world is the arm like that? Please explain. Bobby hat with her eyes open. Why? I don't know. The feet look good. The hands are extremely ugly though. This drawing is my personal best work, I think. As somebody that struggles with feet, I made my bad drawing of feet make it look like it was kind of like the feet were hanging down. And in general, this drawing looks extremely good to me. This is my personal best work. A drawing of headphones from the Splatoon manga. My sister and my mom were making like a stuffed animal headphones, and they needed like a big fat print of what she looked like, so I drawed it, and plus it was fun. There it is. The Wild Beast. This is supposed to be a poster for some of the first videos I ever made, which is, as you can see, What If Mario Was an Angry Birds, which is some cringe videos. Please do not watch those. But the drawing-wise, the drawing's ugly. I mean, look at those ugly birds. Please put them in the fryer. Pikwoomie, a mixture between Pikmin and an Inkling. Pikwoomie. Why? I don't really know. I just like fusing Pikmin and Splatoon together. They make nice fusions. Anyways, why are the feet so weird? A King Inkling. Why? Because my friend after church service asked me, "Yo, you want to make some drawings?" I was like, why not? I think the theme that we were going for was like medieval, so I made an Inkling King. I mean, I didn't have any references, so it's quite ugly, but knowing the circumstances, it's ugly, but not too ugly. This is a character that I don't know how to pronounce her name. It was from an anime, though. I made it into an Inkling. It was a request I had once. It's the best performing I Try to Draw video to date. It may change once this video posts. I don't really know. Anyways, this drawing taught me a lot. I don't know. I know it doesn't look that good, but it seriously taught me a lot. And a lot of my art skills now, I can root back to this, because it helped me out extremely. It's one of the hardest requests I have ever had, but it really did help a lot in my art skills. Dominio from Super Paper Mario! Anyways, there was no need in that, but I did it anyways. This was a request I had from my sister. She really wanted me to draw it out, and then she would cut it out and make it like an actual Paper Mario character. Not sure why, but this looks extremely good. Like, it's aggravating that I can't find a way to roast it. It seriously looked like it would be in-game. Anyways, on to the next one. This is my Inkling character with his arms crossed. I use this in my videos as, like, basically an Inkling avatar at the bottom of it. If you've watched any of my videos, you should know this, and I use him quite a lot. The head's a bit weird, and for some reason the lines are a lot thicker than I normally do. Not sure what went wrong there, but it's decent. The feet are ugly as usual. Vic Villano, one of my favorite YouTubers, the first YouTuber I ever made fan art for. I wasn't exactly too happy with the original, so I decided to do it again. And I decided to, like, put a bucket and make it look like ink was coming down. That was a cool idea. Didn't execute it quite perfectly. I also like the little auto bomb. It's not the best work of art, but it's my art, so nobody was expecting the best work of art. If you were, what's wrong with you? Team JK. Me and my friend always get teamed up together. So, and the other team is usually my friend that always steals my initials and my brother. So, in order to show our upper dominance over the other team, I decided to make a symbol for our team. I have issues. Saitama or Saitama or I don't really know. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I let Google do that stuff for me. But this was a request by my friend Keith. Yet another anime character, for some reason. The feet are kind of weird. My friend thought the feet looked great. I'm not sure why. And yes, it kind of sounds a little bit weird, bro. Not sure if this counts as a drawing, but I'm going to count it anyways. This is a drawing of a plan of how to beat Flip Switch Galaxy, because my friend wanted me to explain it to him, and I decided to draw it. I made a pretty good video. By that, I mean the dumbest video probably ever on the channel. Anyways, by the way, those initials up there, they're mine. Stop trying to steal them, bro. This is a drawing of my Inkling character going into the unknown deserts. Why? I don't know. The tie looks pretty cool. I like how like the coat is like half undone. That to me was pretty cool. This is another one of my best performing art videos. Not sure why it did so well. Don't understand it. And also the feet are ugly as usual. My Inkling character with the clothes I wear in real life. It came out extremely good. Like, this is another one of my best works. It's aggravating because I can't find a way to roast it. Also, funny story, when I was drawing it, like halfway through it, the power went out at our house. So in other words, I had no light. But I was too stubborn just to wait till the power comes back on. So I just decided to get a bunch of lanterns. It came out great. Also, the logo is Texas A&M, a college, and also a football team. The logo, all the rights to the logo go to Texas A&M. I do not own the logo, by the way. This is a drawing of my brother. I'm not too sure what happened. My art skills must have took a vacation or something. Because this is incredibly ugly. First off, what in the world is with the head proportions? What went wrong with the arms? And the feet are extremely ugly. This is a drawing of my friend, which kind of reminds me of a peppermint for some reason. A drawing of an Autobomb underneath a Christmas tree, trying to find his present. Why? I don't know. A drawing of goggles and headphones trying to make a snowman. I think the drawing looks really good. I like how the cheeks look like they're actually cold. One issue with it though. Snowman, why are you staring at me like that? This is a drawing request of somebody I do not know how to pronounce their name. The drawing came out decent. Putting the black in the background didn't work out too well. Also, those initials, they're mine. Andura, in my opinion, one of the funniest YouTubers, which I also made a video on, which he noticed, which is cool. Now, why does it look like he's choking? Huh? Besides that, it's kind of cool. Could have came out better, but there's one thing I have to do. First off, I don't think I'm pronouncing Andura right, but anyways, I need to give it the J spin. We need to ruin the name if I'm actually pronouncing it right. I have an idea. Undura. Anyways, moving on. This is a character called Marie Lowe, if I'm pronouncing that right. This is a sea slug. Which is a very interesting Splatoon character, because, you know, not very little people actually has that as a Splatoon character. But a very unique character. This was extremely fun to draw. The hand, however, the hand's weird. All the rest of it was cool, trying to figure out how to, like, put, like, the sea slug thing on top, whatever that's called. Very interesting character. Kind of want to do another one in the future, because it's an interesting character. Can I be honest with you for a second? Yes, I love the smell of skunk. What? Gross! A drawing of Bobby Hat. Because I made a video where I had to draw 9 Bobby Hats, because 9 people subscribed to a Pacific Short. So here's the 9 drawings. A Legend of Zelda Bobby Hat. I'm extremely proud of this one. It just looks so awesome. With, like, the Master Sword above its head. The clothes look really good. Besides the shoes. The shoes are ugly. But everything else looks great. Splatoon 2 Bobby Hat. The only real issue with this drawing is the head just looks weird. Bobby Hat trying to cook. The idea was good. It was just horribly executed. Octoling Bobby Hat. As somebody that has issues with Octoling hair, it came out pretty good. Pikmin-themed Bobby hat. This one came out really good. It seriously looks extremely good. It's a really good fusion between Splatoon and Pikmin. If you can't tell, I really like this one. Firepower Bobby hat. The idea was good, it just didn't get that well executed. Like, the hand's a bit weird, but the idea was there, just not that good. Bobby hat with clothes that are called Kung Fu. Why? I don't know. Bobby hat with Japanese clothes. The idea was pretty cool. It was a good way to end off the challenge. One issue. Why are the arms so long? Tulin from Tears of the Kingdom. That was completely and utterly unnecessary, but I did it anyways. The drawing came out really good. It looks pretty cool. I mean, the feet. I think I got the feet pretty good. It's pretty decent. One question, how do we want to go about cooking him? I say we go southern style, bread him, and deep fry him. Starboy. It kind of reminds me of a Kirby star. Also, you see those initials? You see how there's a C in the middle? What are you gonna do about that, big boy, huh? What you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do about the C in the middle? My Octoling character. I know none of the clothes match, but that was the point. This is Maffy Taffy, another one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm not usually a person that draws humans, if you haven't been able to notice. For, like, somebody that doesn't draw humans, I think it came out pretty nice. It does look like my uncle, though. Just some random shapes I decided to draw. The boat looks pretty cool, though. Count Bleak from Super Paper Mario. Trying to get the shadings of colors right on this one was kind of fun. Didn't get it perfect, but as close as I'll get it. Oh, this drawing. I wish I had never had to see this thing again. For context of why it's at peak garbage, I made a thing that randomizes the order in which you draw, and it was nothing but sheer pain. It made for a good video, though. Was it worth it, though? I don't know. My character Glitch Frame. This character's actually been around longer than I've been an artist. It was actually a Lego man for the longest time until I decided to draw it. And if you're offended because there's a gun, I'm sorry you live in the UK. Because we live in the United States of America! On like a real note, the time period this character like lives in is like before Texas joined the US. It's kind of like the Wild West cowboy. That's like the time period he's set in, by the way. Another drawing of my Inkling character, and look, the feet are somewhat bearable. So this thing is a drawing me and my sister made together. Jmoji Dream. Jmoji, a popular Splatoon YouTuber. Dream, a popular Minecraft YouTuber. We combined the two together to make this awful thing. I did the Jmoji part, my sister did the Dream part. We have issues. I'm very much aware. On Dream's end, it's an improvement. On Jay's end, I'm sorry. This is a drawing of a person known as Bryce, seen all over the internet. Like, in every comic section. Doesn't matter. Even in mine. Bryce is just seen everywhere. Like a good neighbor, Brycey is there. Anyways, he's probably cooking up a comment right now in my comic section. So say hi to him. Ask him how his day's doing. I don't really know. Moving on. Another drawing of Glitch Frame, as his body goes into many different pixels as it glitches away out of existence. Why? I don't know. Now, for the final drawing, drum roll please! This masterpiece! It's alright. Like, on a serious note, this is pretty good. For my art skills, it looks good. This is a character from Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know how to pronounce her name. However you pronounce P-A-Y-A, I don't know. But getting the textures on the clothes was really fun. Trying to get, like, the little rice field hat. Trying to figure out how to make that look right was fun. This is just a really good-looking drawing. Also, I almost ran out of room at the end of the paper. Luckily, I barely had enough room to finish. Thank you all for the massive amount of support from my art and my art videos. It is truly crazy. how much people like my art and my art videos. I don't understand why, but they do. And even some of my favorite YouTubers that I've drawn and made videos on noticed, which is crazy. And they like my art, and they like the way my videos is laid out, which is very cool to me. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you all for sticking around and enjoying my art. When I first decided to show my art, I didn't think anybody would care. But oh, how wrong I was. And I hope to keep improving over the years. Just this year alone, I have seen so much art improvement of my own. I still have a ton to learn, but I hope to keep improving. But if you enjoyed this video and you haven't seen the first So My Art, it is on screen. But if you want to check out that randomizer video I talked about earlier in the video, it's also on screen. But as for me, I'll see you in the next one.
I will find you, and I will shove Snowball down your back.